Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Mr. Green Hands. I'm here at the allotment. It's one of the best days we've had so far in the UK right now. And I have been dying to buy a tree. I've got one. Let me actually take you guys over there in a second. I'm gonna bring you over there and show you and explain the reason why I did what I did. Because in this gardening situation, sometimes you gotta take a chance and to grow something, to be able to consume something. So let me actually, before I go any further, let me show you the one that I have. And it's so tiny, but then I'm gonna show you something that is amazing. Let me take you over there. Just here, guys, this is a persimmon. A lot of us know them in the UK as Sharon fruit or whatever. Let me just adjust a few things so you guys can see clearly. This is a persimmon. I bought it a few years ago. This is a kaki, a Japanese persimmon, but it would take me approximately about 7 years for me to get fruit. It's beautiful. I love the way that it's doing. It's growing well, and it's going to be a beautiful tree when it starts to produce fruit, but it's going to be a while for it to do so. I had it when I was 9 centimeters and it's a couple of inches now, maybe at 10 inch off the ground. That is good growth, but we ain't got no time for that. I want fruit. I want fruit as soon as possible. So what I did, I went on to the website. I can't remember the name. I will add their name there. And I saw that they had a 5-foot kaki persimmon ready for me. I think it was just trying to say, take my money. It was £10 off. Come on, £10 off, 5 foot. Couldn't resist. Had to get it. It's a must for my garden. I want to get fruit. If that's gonna take me 7 years, this should take me about 2. Let me get it out there and show you it. It's just amazing. A bargain. It's just a bargain. So right now, look at the box, guys. It's humongous. It's as tall as me. And I'm not very tall. Let me get you guys up here. I'm not a very tall person, but the tree is 5 foot and the box is as tall as me. Now, you know, right? Being short, it doesn't matter. I still climb the tree to get the fruit. It doesn't matter. Forget about shortness. It's all about fruit. I'm trying to get the food. Let me take it out of this box. It was so well taken care of. And you're gonna be able to open it with me. Shout out to the guys. I need to get the name. I'm gonna add their name there. They were super amazing, and I have been checking their website out for a while, and they came back in stock because I was looking for them last year, and it came back in stock, and as I said, £10 off. Couldn't resist. I'm gonna take it off because I ain't got no time to be waiting 10-15 years. So this is an opportunity for me to wait less and get food. They've really tied this up like they're tying up some animals around here. Look at that. Look, it's got the sand, it's got the film around it. It's really moist. That's to keep that moisture in there. And whew, look at that. Oh, don't you dare go anywhere. I don't want you to fall. Look at that. Great hydration around the roots. Oh, I lost a bit. Should have been with me. And you can see closely that it's trying to tell us it's ready to go. So I'm gonna get it in this pot, get it starting its roots. And I actually bought a big pot for this process. Let's chuck that in there. Look at that, big pot. Voila. In a few years, I might consider making this pot bigger, but that's a big enough pot right now. I don't even know how many liters it is, but it will be able to sustain itself for a while. Because the reason why I'm putting it in a pot, because just in case I need to remove myself from here, I'm taking my fruits with me. I'm not leaving them down here. For who? Hell no. Taking them with me. And I'm gonna get this in, and I got a very good multi-purpose compost that I saw. I ran the MPK. It is literally 3 It's got threes all round. Let me show you. slightly upside down, but look. 3 everywhere. NPK is a 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And it's spelled free. Had to have it. Bit expensive. Normally I don't buy this one. But listen, it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you start to get some food, which tastes much better than what you buy in the store, nothing beats it. Try to grow it as organically as possible. But if not, just try to grow some food. It will taste a lot better and it will taste more like nature itself. So I'm gonna get some soil at the bottom. I actually might dip this. I'm gonna dip it in a little bit of water to rehydrate it a little bit. It is hydrated, but I'm gonna just give it an extra bit of water. I've got a rain water over here. I'm just gonna dip it in. While that is going on over there, I'm gonna fill up this and get it ready for it's a semi-permanent, maybe permanent home. We don't know. I might actually make a bigger pot or get a bigger pot so I can, when it's starting to develop and become bigger, but I don't want it to be too big. I want a bit more control. So the pot, for me, pots are amazing. It keeps control of the plant. It doesn't let it go all over the place because no one wants to climb a 10-foot tree to get fruit. So I want to minimize that aspect and keep it more on my height because I'm short. Anyway, let me fill this up and get the tree in there while it's over there hydrated and getting some life back into it. Get the roots some moisture, get it some natural thing. And the best thing for that is all rainwater. Nothing beats that. That's the same water. I'm gonna soak this like a flood, Noah's Ark. It's gonna have enough water because it's quite warm today. So I wanna make sure it drinks up all that nourishment and start to give us some beautiful life and open up its buds and some trees, limbs, leaves, everything. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you've never lived in this earth. You're an alien. Anyway, let's get this in here. So I'm gonna fill up it about halfway and then while it's soaking over there, enjoying that beautiful new life, I can put this in here and kind of get it started because no one wants to wait 100 years or 7 years for fruit. Guys, sometimes you just gotta try to get it as fast as possible. So I'm gonna pat it down a little bit, let it be a bit firm, using my hands just to kind of give it a little bit of a leeway. I'm gonna take out of the drum that I have soaking in, and it's super hydrated right now. Look at that. Even some of the bits that was on it that's holding the moisture is falling off, and that's just beautiful. Shout out to these guys. They are amazing. I will add their name into this video. So if anybody in the UK, you want to check out a place that does great delivery, great pricing when it's on special, but they do offer a fantastic quality in your fruit plants or whatever. Let's start dropping there. Let's get it all in there. Yeah, you're gonna help with moisture retention. So yeah, let's mix it in. I'm gonna stick that in there. Yeah, that should do me for the moment. I don't want to damage any of the roots. I want to rest it against the fence that I have here. And then just take my hand, trying to keep it as middle as possible. And I definitely think I might get a bigger pot, but I'm not so sure yet. Let's see how it grows, because sometimes it's not the size of the pot that determines the fruit. The tree would decide that. It is the love and care. And if a plant and a tree can get all its nutrients from one spot and give you fruit, it doesn't need to go far. It doesn't need to get bigger. And I'm not looking to be climbing trees. So if this plant or tree, fruit tree, a Kaki persimmon, doesn't like me, I'll be very disappointed, because I actually love this fruit. It's super amazing. It's sweet, but it's a natural fruit, and it does only fruit in the winter. It's an autumn fruit. So why not be able to have something once the summer and the spring fruits are out of season? I can look forward to my autumn fruit. You know, it's not always about that summer and spring. Some of them autumn fruits, baby. Ha, you don't know. If you don't know, you know. A shout out to the amazing Broke Farmer, Uncle Led, T-Nug. I always watch and I look at all your persimmon trees, and I'm telling you guys, I love your persimmon trees. They are beautiful, and it keeps me engaged, and it keeps me want to actually go out there and buy one. And I did. I went and bought another one. Thank you guys, because you know what, shout out to the whole garden community on here. You guys are amazing. You guys are doing stuff. I'm learning from you guys as well as I'm learning from everywhere else in the world. You know, learning is fundamental. That is what it is. So we're all learning. We all have our own techniques, but it doesn't mean you can't learn something from me and I can't learn something from you. We're all in this together. We're always trying to get everybody to grow their own food, grow their own fruit, grow life. And your health is in your hands, and do not ever forget that. And I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to grow health out here, not just food or fruit. I'm trying to grow health, my health, or whoever wants them. I'm gonna pat it down a little bit, get it all in there. And in this compost, it has bark. It has all these different things. I don't know why, but I can smell a hint of the manure. I'm just gonna pat it down. I think I might need to cover it up a little bit more, because this will shrink. I will have to tap it up a little bit later on down the year. But welcome to the club, Mr. Oh, Mister, what am I talking about? No, welcome to the club, Miss, because you're gonna provide me with some fruit. If you are a male fruit tree, God, oh God, you be cut short and remove. And this is a self-pollinating kaki. Self-pollinating, doesn't need nothing else. It's gonna do its own thing and give me fruit. If you don't give me no fruit in about a year or two, you know I'm going to be removing you and replace you with something else that will, or some other kake. I will always go for the Japanese kake, because they are not stainy. So that means it's not tangent. So you can literally pick them from the tree and consume them when they're ripe. In the other ones, you have to literally wait till they go soggy and wait till look like they were about to rot. And I don't like that. I want to pick my fruit and consume it straight away. And I've always wanted one of these trees. Actually, that's the reason why I bought that in the first place, because I thought, okay, I want to grow it and let it become something, a part of my life. But when I ain't got no time to be waiting 7 years, guys, come on, 7 years. I don't know what tomorrow might bring, but 7 years is a long time for me. Look at that. Look at that. That is done. All that's left for me now to go get that beautiful rainwater and water them in, which I'll be doing right now. And welcome to the team. I'm gonna call you Sharon, because people in the UK call him Sharon fruit or kake. This is Sharon, everybody. Sharon has now entered the building, or at the outdoors. It's entered its new phase of life, and yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Oh man, what is better than being outside in your garden, doing some natural things, connecting with nature, and in the long term, while doing so, it feeds us. Nothing beats that. And that is one thing money cannot buy. It's your boy, Mr. Green Hands. Go and get yourself some fruit trees. Consider a persimmon. They're super sweet, super amazing. Some of us don't like them, but this tree is one of those ones that will, when it starts to fruit, you'll be eating fruit for the rest of your life. So go out there, guys, grow something. If not, please at least try to take care of the planet, because we just have to.